Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first video of my August horror bandwagon hype train. That's within the month of August, there's been a few horror games that have sort of blown up. Two in particular, which I'm sure you're all aware of. This one, Five Nights at Freddy's. Tumblr and the rest of the internet has just exploded with it out of nowhere. I had no idea about it until a couple of days ago. This is just the demo. I'm not going to play the full game because my opinion of it is that if you play the demo, you've basically played the full game, unless they add more stuff in future updates. Because I know it's on Steam now. It was available on Indie Game DB or whatever it was. But either way, I'm going to play it for this horror bandwagon hype extravaganza bollocky boo. I know Skating Monk's played this game, and I'm just trying to be like Skating Monk. I'm copying Skating Monk right now because I'm not a good enough Let's Player on my own. I need to copy other people. So anyway, I really don't understand why this game has blown up in popularity, especially from the places like Tumblr, which I'm part of Tumblr, and I can tell you now it mostly consists of people who don't play horror games. So why this one has blown up in popularity, I'm not too sure. However, my opinion of it is not that high. It's a great horror game. It's a fantastic game, but it is very overhyped. If you're unfamiliar with it, the premise of the game is, you know what, I'll just shut up and let this gentleman explain most of it.
Office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay, yeah, so that gentleman explained what's sort of going on, but the way this game works is, unlike some other horror games, we are stuck in this one room. We do not move whatsoever. The only things we can control are these lights on either side, and just go off, and the doors. We can open and close them. However, that uses up power. As you can see in the bottom left, it says power left and the usage. So stop doing that. if I do something like, for example, looking at the cameras, it'll add an extra block of power. If I like close the door and use the lights, it'll consume more. And basically the objectives we've got to get from midnight to 6 AM without running out of power. Or not necessarily running out of power, because even if we do run out of power, there is a glimpse of hope. We've got that Makoto Negi on our side to still succeed and get to 6 AM. Now, there are a few mechanics in it. For one, we've got this camera so we can... Oh, the party's started! We can see where they're going. We can see where the bots are at the moment. So now we've just got Rabbit. I can't remember what he's called. And there he is right there. And oh, he's moving again. Fantastico. And basically, if he shows up here, we've got to close the door. Otherwise, we are dead. He's not there. He's not there. Is he in here? He's in there. So that's where he is. However, we don't necessarily need to look at the cameras a lot of the time. The problem with this game is it's very easy to figure out, and that's one of the reasons why I don't think it's that scary. It is at first, there is this immense sense of dread and just tension what's going on, because you see these robots and they're just doing stuff and you don't... And it is really scary at the beginning, but it is so quick to figure out I mean, I joked about it in Skating Monk's live stream when he played it as well, but the mechanic, you can just figure this game out by looking left, looking right, checking your cameras, and back again, and you can easily survive this. The only other thing that happens is, if it wasn't for this one mechanic, which I'm about to explain, is you could get away with the game by just looking left and right, and then just closing the doors if something pops up that's not very comfortable to see. Right here, Pirate's Cove, there is a character called Foxy who will show up if you don't check the cameras often enough, and he is basically a one-hit KO. If he spawns and runs, then you are dead. However, even then, there's a way to trigger him. If you look at Pirate's Cove and he's not there, the curtains are open, he won't come for you. Well, he will sometimes just come straight for you, but he won't come for you more often or not unless you check this corridor. If you check this corridor, you see him running and insta-death unless you've got that door closed. But it's very easy to figure out. It's just this what I'm doing right now for 5 nights. It does get harder. The AI increases and more of the bots start coming around a bit. Oh, hello, there's a bot there. Like Freddy, he's an anomaly with this. I'm not sure if this is right, however it seemed to work for Skating Monk and some other people who have played this. He doesn't show up in these windows. Really? No, hello, I heard a noise. Oh, bloody hell. Hey, no, close. See, it's just jump scary. The only 2 bots that show up are him, who's gone now, and Chica, who will show up there. And, however, Freddy, who I don't think shows up for the first few nights, it's not even there. He can't be seen through the windows, so the way to get around that is you've got to keep an eye on him, where he is, and if you can't see him, he's probably outside or already in the room. Again, it's also easy to figure out where the bots are. Only the Rabbit shows up here, and only Chica shows up here. Same with Foxy. Foxy only shows up here, and Freddy also only shows up there. However, I don't know which nights they'll spawn on. Oh, so Foxy is there. Fantastic. But we're almost done, and we've still got 50% power left. I've not even had to check things that often. Just see... Oh, they've moved. Fantastic. That's cool. I'm just going to check this now. Nope, no one there. Nope, no one there. In fact, I'd be safe. I think I'd be safe just closing the doors. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna drop these doors right now and masturbate in this room, and all they can do is just stare at me and gawk. Because that's it. I'm done. It's 5 AM. Oh, hello there. And I don't see me losing this, so I'm just gonna sit here. Don't get me wrong. This is a good game. It's pretty spooky. It's pretty spooky, scary. I just don't understand the hype that's come around it. It's definitely got character. It does have that scare factor. It does leave you with a sense of helplessness because this is it. This is all you control. The simplicity of it is the horror. You can't control anything except just these doors. And he's there. I'm just gonna give you guys another look at him. Hello. Oh, I'm dead. I'm done goofed. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is another reason why it's easy to trigger the scares. And oh, Fox is coming out anyway. This is it. This is game over. Right there. You know it's coming. Wow, I failed the first night. God damn it. But anyway, that is the game. Yeah, I get it, game. Game over. There we go. That is my face right there with the eyes popping out. So if you do press the button on the door and it goes click, 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 and you can't close it anymore, that's it, you're boned. So, and even then the way to trigger it is just to go into the camera and come out again and then, spooky, scary! So yeah, that's the first game in the August horror bandwagon hype train. You'll know what the second game is, however I'm not going to say it here, but you will definitely tell what it is, and I'm going to get Skating Minx, that's his gender bend form. Get on it, artists. I'm going to get him in on it because it is a game we're both excited about and we can discuss it. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Like and favourite if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.